everyone, I just wanted to post a new video. I got this really cute paper the other day from K & Company. It's called Spooktacular, and I got it at Michael's. I just thought it was so cute. I think it's actually last year's design, but they had it out again this year, so I bought like 2 packs of it because I thought it was so cute. um, so here I stamped the little witch from the Paper Smooches Halloweeny set. And I've got it kind of cut funny, as you'll see in a little while. I'm going to do the out-of-the-box technique with it to cut it out with my nestabilities. And there I'm using Copic C1 and C3 and C5 for shadowing around the face. Because I don't have a lot of greens, and I did, of course, want her to be green. But I wanted to have a little bit of shadowing just on the face. So there I am, coming in with the dark, the medium, and the light. I always lay down my light, then the darkest, and then the medium, and then just kind of blend those out. And then here I'm using YG03. Oh, there, I'm still blending, sorry. Here is where I switched to YG03. This cardstock I'm using is Flourishes white cardstock. I like it okay for Copic coloring. I think I'm going to try to get some Nina or some other couple ones just to kind of try. This one's not bad. I do like it. It's got a little bit of texture to it, which is nice. And there I filled in the whole face, and I realized I was really sloppy, so I used my colorless blender to get the green out of the eyeballs and the hair, and I filled in another layer of the green all over the whole face. And I'm going to do some paper piecing with that mat, or that stack that I showed at the beginning. There I am, cleaning up some more mess. And I filled in her little hands with the YG03. And then still cleaning up. And I kind of heat it because I was having a lot of bleeding going on, so then I could use my colorless blender again. Sometimes you need it to dry completely, and then you can go back with it. So that was looking pretty good. Then I used YR04 to fill in her hair, and I didn't do any shading. I wanted this to kind of a simple little card, or little witch, so I didn't do any shading on her hair. I just filled that in. And I also filled in one of the stripes on her striped stockings with that color. And then I used V15. It's a really pretty purple, and it matched the paper like almost perfectly. I filled in her hat and one of the stripes on her socks. And I'm going to paper piece the belt on her hat, and then her dress. And I filled in her collars too. I thought that would look cute. And used it for some lipstick. Why not? Witches can have purple lips, right? And then the little last layer on the socks. And then I used YG23 to fill in the middle one on the middle little stripe on the socks. Then a little bit more cleanup with my colorless blender. Finally got the eyes dried so I could work on that. And then I'm paper piecing the little outfit that I cut out previously, and that's from that stack, the K & Company Spooktacular stack. And it was just some orange with a darker orange polka dot. I thought was really cute. I'm using my Zig 2-way glue to glue that down. And then I've got the little pieces for the hat. I like this glue because as soon as you set it down, you just gotta give it a little press, and it sticks really well. So I do like using this especially for paper piecing. Sometimes you need something a little bit extra, but this works pretty good for little things. Then you can see I've cut out a little bit of the hat and a little bit of the feet. because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my circle die from Nestabilities, or Shapeability, or Nestabilities, yeah, I had that right, Spellbinders Nestabilities, and I'm going to cut her out, but I want her feet and a little tip of her hat to be dangling out, and my camera was not focusing. I don't know what was going on. I was too close, but there she is. Thought she turned out pretty cute. So all I did is I laid down the circle, and I put it on top, and I got what parts would stick out, and I just traced where the circle would touch. And then here I am, I put the hat on top and the shoes on top of the circle cut, and then cut it out, and you get a circle with her looking like she's on top. Turns out pretty cute. That's called the out of the box technique. I did not make it up, and there's a billion videos on YouTube about that, so you can look that up if you need to. And you don't have to run it through twice. I just excited. Then I already cut out a little and there you go. See, her little feet and her hat are poking out there. And so what I decided, and what I did then, and sorry I go off camera here, is I just cut out the rest of her little boots and made sure they were nice and clean. But I already cut out a scalloped circle that was just slightly bigger from that paper pack, the Spooktacular, and it was a really cute purple paper with skulls on it. It was really cute. And so I cut that out for the background. So after I finish cutting out her boots, I'm going to put her back in the circle. Oh, sorry. I gotta fill in that buckle first with Y35. It's a yellowy color. And then I'm going to put the circle, erase the little lines that I had drawn before to tell me where to cut. And then put the circle back on, and I got my Tim Holtz Black Soot Distressing ink, and I'm going to distress or ink around the circle, holding down the die, because I want it to be, I have a white circle around it, but I want it to be kind of dark around her. So kind of go right all the way up right next to her, all the way around. Careful those little feet, they're a little delicate. Then when you take the circle die off, using it like a stencil like this, you get a really cute little circle around. I'll clean off my die, my workspace. And then there's the little circles. I punched out 2 different sizes because I wasn't sure which I'd like. And I like that smaller one. I thought it brought out the purple on her hat and her lips. And then I inked all the way around that. And then I'm going to put her on dimensionals, some dimensional adhesive, little pop dots. And then stick her on there, and there's my little finished witch. I'm thinking about making a card out of this, and I will probably post another video. But she turned out pretty cute, I thought. And thank you so much for watching.